can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox.
More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only groomed to take orders, stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep. Left our daughters, but it's all. What does it matter? I'm here to kill a chatter. 9 lives maybe. Cool cat, it's just what my mom's made me. Way before rap, can't help that what I'm focused on's a bigger picture. Got it half fight, I ain't changed, but I ain't with you. On my door, only the beast knock. I'm so locked in, white noise all blocked out. I'm Giannis.
First pitch coming your way next.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi.
So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Roger Clemens. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Ready to go now? Here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are underway. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. And we're back. On the hill here today, Barry Zito. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right, and it's caught for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, a guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Connor Wong.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Now it's the shortstop. Homered last night, added another hit as well. The shortstop takes the ball, navigating this Boston lineup. It's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone well over the monster. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin bailed it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Two outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Pick up a run on the homer. It's an early baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in Boston, and here is Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Clemens, more than 300 wins in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And that one missing low. Down and in, moved his feet. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now, Mark McGwire went deep in the ball game last night. Hard hit, right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one found hard the other way.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Jeffers down to first. He got him. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, David Ortiz.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Ortiz launched a homer in his most recent game. Zito back to work. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag. Out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, Halter handles, throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Shea Langoliers digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. He's out.
Batting ninth, center fielder J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. There's a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ball. 1-1.
And he swings through that one.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the veteran catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
And that is out of play. Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Henderson sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one away. So the batting order
now
turns
batting,
over.
Number 19.
Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 so far. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses. 1-1. Lopez checks on first. Jeffers dives back in safely. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering misses. 2-2. Jeffers at first, one gone. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
No,
Number
outside.
5. The next to hit takes ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit to third. Inning over. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Ricky Henderson.
Just missed.
You know, these Athletics definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Hard on the ground to first. Ortiz takes it himself. The A's go quietly. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's nothing. Back now at Fenway.
Leading
Bottom
off
four,
for
Willie
the
Mays
Red Sox.
digging in now.
Center fielder, Willie
So what are the
Mays.
skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Giambi for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Clemens back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Giambi with a swing and a deep drive. Right field. Williams going back. And it is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-1. Singy, that's his 599th career home run.
I'm just shaking my head, Boog. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of home runs, and he's just one home run away from stepping into another elite tier of power hitters. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out. And very nicely done for the out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe goes 6'1", 230 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Miguel Tejada. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. The A's draw even on the solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. Back in Boston, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Bounce to the left side. Chapman. Over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ted Williams.
And stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound. Well struck left field, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday, struck out swinging his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the second baseman. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Boston, where we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. To the top of the lineup, Paul Molitor up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. That to right. Renfroe sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now here is number 5. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and close behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Mays. And ball one. One-run game, one out, one on. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging on the curveball. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Rice.
Jim Rice.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one hit to right. And a quick out, number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. 1 home run short of 600 for his career. Yeah, that's fouled off. Giambi needs just 1 more homer to reach a career total of 600. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's been said many times, Boog, but he's already among the greats of the game. He's hit more than Frank Robinson, Mark McGwire, Harmon Killebrew, and Reggie Jackson. To be on the cusp of 600, just incredible.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Backed off the plate that time. Ground ball up the middle. And they get Giambi for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Roger Clemens done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So up next, Hunter Renfroe. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Johnny Damon.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?